see.
I imagine when you put this up yourself. You do this?
You
Can't trust these sack boys. I seen them punch your holes in there a bunch of times at the store.
can't trust anybody.
Well, you don't want to trust him, that's for sure.
We spent a lot of time together, me and Carl.
He live here?
No, he just broke out of Bricktown, near where I was. I got word there saying he'd meet me. I didn't believe it then, but he don't lie. Carl don't.
You think I'm going with him?
I told him to catch him, but he don't listen.
Funny, ain't it? The amount of men come without ears.
How much that dishwashing job pay?
I don't know, about $75.
That's what he said.
Did he tell you you can wash your hands and knees, rubbing for nothing, getting old and being broke, and not being able to buy a dress?
Yeah.
Did he tell you that no one's going to want to be with you because you've done time?
Yeah.
And did he tell you that your kid's going to be ashamed of you because you've done time and no one wants to see you?
Yeah.
Well, he was right. But when you make it 2 nickels, you can keep both of them.
Well, I can't do that.
Can't do what?
Live like that. Be like being dead.
You can always stay in, get off with some pizza, or watch Johnny Carson on TV. And if not, you can always get a bus out of Preston Street and go bowling.
What am I supposed to do? I can't get no work that pay good because I can't do nothing. It'll be years before I can afford a nice rug for this place. I'll never have no old Ford to drive around in, and I'll never take no Jody to no fair. And I'll never get invited home for no pot roast, and I have to spend the rest of my life for this fucking dress. What kind of life is that?
Outside.
Outside? Honey, I'll either be inside this apartment or inside some kitchen, sweating over the sink. Outside is where you get to do what you want to do. Not where you got to work some shit job just so that you can eat worse than you did in prison. I didn't quit being hateful for this, so I could come back and rot in some slum.
Slum? You can wash dishes and pay rent on this slum, or you can spread your legs for any shit that got $10.
And I don't need you agitating me.
And I don't live in no slum.
Well, I'm sorry, it's just that I thought
That things would be different. Well, it ain't. And the sooner you believe it, the better off you'll be.
they said eyes. He told me, I thought once Arlie, he said to me, them that's quiet. As soon as Arlie,
Arlene?
at Pine Ridge, there was this chaplain.
What are you talking about? Who said what?
This chaplain, I was in lockup, I don't know, years.
And?
This chaplain said I had said Arlene was my hateful self, and she was hurting me, and that God would find a way to take her away. And it was God's will so that I could be like the meek, them that's quiet and good, and get whatever they want. I forget that word. They get the earth?
Inherit?
Yeah, and that's why I done it.
Done what?
What I done? Because the chaplain said I sit up nights waiting for him to come talk to me.
What are you talking about? What did you do?
They told me after I was out and it was all over, they said after the chaplain got transferred, I didn't know why he didn't come no more, till after. They said first, it was 3 whole nights, me screaming to God, telling him to come get Arlie and kill her. They gave me this medicine and thought I was better. Then, that night it happened. The officer was in his dorm, doing his count, and they didn't hear nothing. They come back to where I was, and I'm telling them to come see, real quiet. And I'm telling them, with this blood all over my shirt, and it's this fork I'm holding in my hand, real tight. And I'm saying, and I have all these holes all over my body from where I've been stabbing myself. And I'm saying, Arlie is dead for what she has done to me. Arlie is dead, and it's God's will. They couldn't get that fork out of my hand until I woke up in the infirmary the next day. They said I could have died, but they's glad I better. They said, big line.
They said that I feel better now.
They said that I feel better now, and they were real nice, bringing me chocolate pudding.
Line.
I'm sorry, Arlene.
I'm sorry, Arlene.
I'd be eating or looking up at the ceiling, and I'd get a tear in my eye. And it would just dry up, you know. It wouldn't run to nothing. And pretty soon, the officers were saying they see such a change in me, and giving me yarn so I could knit a sweater, and saying how I like to wear a skirt. And sometimes letting me chew gum. They said things ain't never been as clean as it was when I was doing housekeeping in the dorm. I got in an honest cottage, and no one was fooling around with me or nothing. And I didn't get mad like before, nothing. I just worked and knit. I didn't think about it, what happened except people around here calling me Arlie. I didn't mean to do what I did. I didn't know. But
It's okay. It's okay to love something that's gone. Shh. Everything will be better now. It's okay. Safe.